Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone. My name is RABI'ATUL binti Rizwan. My number matric is 2025239482. Today, I will present the demonstrative speech on how student can make Dalgona coffee version student-friendly budget. Have you ever wondered how a student want to make a fancy drinks like Dalgona coffee that once become a trendy drinks during the pandemic? Most of the students start to make a drink by ourselves because many of us doesn't have the tools in the hostel. Instead of doing it by ourselves, we choose to buy it on the convenience store or the cafe shops like Zest Coffee, Starbucks, and others. Even though the pandemic is over, Dalgona coffee is still being someone's favorite until today, especially by a student who treasure the coffee but don't want to spend too much money. As a student, we often look for affordable and simple ways to enjoy good drinks and follow the recipe right. As a coffee lover, when Dalgona coffee went viral, I tried making it several times using the usual recipe at home. But at hostel, I figured out it's hard for me to do at hostel since I don't have the enough tools like a whisker, a mixer, and so on. So I figured out an easier way for students. Instead of using a whisk or mixer, we can use things around us like plastic bottle. It's a simple, cheap, and easy for students. So this method is perfect for students like us. So today, I will be sharing two main things with you all. First, about the ingredients and tools that we need to make Dalgona coffee. And second is the simple step by step how to create our own Dalgona coffee using the simple ingredients and the tools. Alright, let's move to the first part. The ingredients and the tools that you need to make the drink. First and foremost, you need to prepare all the ingredients and tools that we need to make Dalgona coffee. There are 5 main ingredients. First is instant coffee, sugar, warm water, milk, and ice. Instant coffee is used because it can whip into a nice and stable form. Next, sugar to add sweetness and help the foam to stay thick. If you like your coffee sweeter, you may add a bit more sugar. Then, warm water to help dissolve the coffee and sugar completely. Milk act as the base of the drink, and finally, the ice to make Dalgona coffee cool and refreshing. Okay, now for the tools, you only need 3 things. First, a glass, a spoon, and a plastic bottle. That's it. Very simple and affordable for students like us. Once you have everything ready, let's move to the next part. How to make the coffee. Now, follow the steps carefully to make sure your Dalgona coffee turns out perfectly.
So, we're gonna mix the 2 tablespoons of coffee into the plastic bottle. Next, put 1 tablespoon of sugar and 2 tablespoons of warm water into your plastic bottle. Make sure the water isn't too hot, just around the room temperature, so it can dissolve the ingredients properly. Then close the bottle tightly and shake it for about 3 to 5 minutes and keep shaking it until the mixture becomes thick and creamy. Next, put ice cubes into the glass. Fill your glass about 3/4 full with milk. For the last step, pour the whipped coffee mixture from the bottle on the top of the milk. Finally, stir gently the drink before you drink. And there you go. Your Dalgona coffee is ready. You may drink it during the study or watching Netflix. As simple as that.
Now that we have finished making our Dalgona coffee, let's quickly review what we have learned today. To sum up, we have learned how to make Dalgona coffee easily on a student budget using a simple ingredients and tools that every student can find. Dalgona coffee is not just a drink, but it shows that even as a student, we can still find the enjoyment to drink the coffee without wasting costs, just using a simple tools like a plastic bottle instead of buying a new whisk. Last but not least, even though Dalgona coffee is no longer a viral trend, it remains a great reminder that with a little creativity, students can make anything possible, even a cafe-style drink on a tight budget. Thank you, and I hope my demonstrative speech today can inspire you how to make your own Dalgona coffee after this. Bye!